Hello Gemini, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. It's April the 10th, 2024. We've had the eclipse this week. We're in the new moon cycle of pulling things towards us. So we're asking, is love coming? April 10th, 2024 in this month. Is love coming, returning, circulating, connecting? Let's see what energy shows up around love connections for Gemini. Gemini. First message says some of you Gemini are on your own and looking. There's the Fool. So look at this message here. Some of you Gemini are definitely feeling a little isolated, feeling like, you kind of got stuck around relationships and you're ready to move to new ones. The energy of Earth is here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The energy of fire is here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And the energy of things that are just not lining up. So this all connects with how Gemini has been feeling around love. You want to move on. It may be that you want to move on from an earth sign or from a fire sign or back towards. But there's absolutely something that's keeping some relationships that have a little baggage still in that flux of not connecting. You look at the energy of this card and things just don't line up. So some of you have, Geminis have connected with an unrealistic vision or connection or want around a fire sign or an earth sign, or they have with you. So this is also a message for you, Gemini. If you are working through some relationships, there's absolutely a need to speak your truth, or someone else that may be feeling like they're playing the victim or not getting what they want out of the relationship with you. They need to speak their truth. The energy of an illusion of not getting the attention you need, and you showing up, moving on. So I do say to you, for Geminis that are connecting with earth and fire, and you have a history, it looks a little bit bumpy still, but you still are excited about the connection. You still want the connection. For some of you Geminis, you're trying to resolve the issues with earth or fire. However, there's also a possibility with this Fool card in the center here in position 2 that some of you Geminis are just ready to chuck it all and move away from a fire sign or an earth sign. Let's see what we get here for clarifiers for the Gemini. But there's definitely some relationship baggage here. Somebody may be feeling isolated, not getting the attention they want, playing the victim, feeling like a victim. It could be you, it could be an earth sign or a fire sign. But things are just not lining up right now the way that you would like them to. Gemini. Messages. Wow. Okay, so Gemini is definitely moving towards making some changes that are necessary around love, trying to move towards calmer water. For some of you Geminis, you just got some real disappointment around an earth sign, or for some of you Geminis, you've got somebody in your life that's a fire sign that has just got some bad habits that you just can't deal with. There's absolutely the energy of trying to move on towards calmer waters with the energy away from the energy of earth or fire. There's new relationships that are within your grasp, but you still have energy around fire and earth that need to be cleared. So I will say this to you, Gemini. If you have somebody that's left your life that's an earth sign or a fire sign, and you're rehashing what happened, there is a need for you to just move on from it. If you have some disappointment around something to do with a committed relationship that you're reminiscing about, in other words, where you had it locked down, or you lived together, or were married, or whatever, and one or both of you had some bad habits and hurt each other, It's time to let go of that energy if you choose and make the necessary changes to keep going. Clear the energy. Pull positive toward you and let this, baggage get behind you, because the universe has things for you that you, the energy of the Fool and the Ace. The Ace is about things that are within your grasp, but you have all this stuff around Earth and Fire, some of you do. Now, if you don't have any baggage or some relationships that you're thinking about or reminiscing about with a fire or an earth sign, I say to you that there is love and opportunity for love, new love around relationships with earth and fire. Messages. And if you, on a side note, I know this reading is not about anything but love, but I do keep hearing a message about some of you Geminis. If you're waiting on some type of information from some bigger institution, there's still things that have to be done. You're not there yet. They may tell you you have to do something else around work or school or something. Here we go. Gemini, any messages for Gemini? So you got one message here. Time to get out of a situation. Well, so this is the Pale. So for some of you Geminis, if you have some difficult relationships, whether they're with earth, air, fire, or water, the message is clear. It's time for you to move on. If you choose to, it's time to go. The Fool is waiting here to start a new cycle around other things that are within your grasp. So jump in and let go. If you choose. All right, Gemini, thanks for stopping at Blue Hill Tarot. Please subscribe. Take care.